Why everyone is building on Solana intro. Hook asterisk a single Uniswap trade on Ethereum just vaporized $43 in gas. Same swap on Solana? 0.02 of a penny, cheaper than the electricity to blink. Builders aren't exploring alternatives, they're stampeding toward the only chain that makes micropayments feel like breathing. Stick around and you'll see why the next breakout app is probably launching on Solana before you finish this video. Section 1. The pain everyone felt. Ethereum is Fort Knox secure, but every bull run turns it into a velvet rope club with a 4-figure cover. Gamers won't respawn for $50, and creators can't get tipped a nickel when the network wants 20. High fees choke innovation. Developers just want a highway without toll booths every 100 yards. Section 2. Speed as a business model. Solana cranks out a block every 400 milliseconds, roughly one. Done, before you can say, done. In real-world 2025, it's pushing 4,000 smart contract transactions per second, not some lab coat fantasy. While Ethereum's doing 15, Solana's running a bullet train during rush hour. That throughput is why gaming studios, perp exchanges, and on-chain order books are setting up shop here first. Section 3. Proof of history. Explained like you're 5. Imagine a classroom where everyone needs to agree what time it is. Instead of yelling, the teacher hangs a giant clock on the wall. Proof of history is that clock. It timestamps every event before validators even raise their hands. Less chatter, more parallel work, faster recess. Section 4. Where the action really is. Open Jupyter and you're using the DEX router that handled 81% of on-chain volume this year. Hop over to Tensor and flipping JPEGs feels as casual as liking a meme. Star Atlas is live streaming AAA space dogfights where blowing up a spaceship costs less than the pixels you just vaporized. Developers code in Rust, memory safe, time tested at Meta and Amazon, so audits shrink and shipping speeds up. Section 5. The centralization question. Nobody skipped shore. Validator hardware is chunky, and yes, the chain took a couple of naps in its toddler years. Today there are 2 independent clients, Firedancer and Agave, so a single bug can't reboot the network. Uptime in 2025 is 99.9% and climbing, while hardware prices keep sliding down the same curve that once made 4K TVs affordable. Section 6. The roadmap that hooks investors. Alpenglow, the next consensus tweak, drops this summer and promises sub-second finality, even while haters spam the mempool. Franklin Templeton already tokenized a money market fund here, and the Seeker phone ships with a seed vault baked into silicon. Institutions plus mobile equals rocket fuel, whether retail admits it or not. If speed and coffee priced fees matter to you, hit subscribe and tell us the most undervalued Solana project you're watching. We read every comment. Yes, even the spicy ones. Section 7. Developer land grab ecosystem grants start at $25,000 and climb into 6-figure territory. Paid in USDC, no 3-year token handcuffs. Builders keep equity, communities keep upside, users inherit fees that actually scale. That combo lured 700+ projects to launch in the last 12 months alone. Section 8. The numbers. Wall Street whisper. Average transaction revenue per user on Solana DEXs is now double Ethereum's, even though gas is still fractions of a cent. Translation. Volume is so dense that pennies stack into skyscrapers. When VCs see users trade like it's free while validators stay profitable, Ethereum killer stops being clickbait and starts looking like a spreadsheet. Section 9. What could still go wrong? Regulators could tag Sol as security, hardware costs could centralize stake, or a black swan bug could freeze the chain. Builders weigh those risks against a user experience jump that feels like swapping dial-up for fiber. For most, the upside still towers over the asterisks. Smash like if you picked up a new stat, share this with a friend who still pays $20 to mint an NFT, and drop Sol in the comments if you think the network flips Ethereum in daily actives before 2026. Subscribe and share. Cheap fees opened the door, blistering speed built the hallway, and a restless ecosystem is moving in the furniture. From DeFi to gaming, developers finally have a chain that charges couch change without serving decaf performance. That combo is why everyone, and maybe you next, is building on Solana.